Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Okay, grab your coffee. I'm drinking a smoothie. Yes, it's from the recipe that I put up last night. So you're definitely going to need a snack. So listen, I received an email, and it's a very important email. I think this email is one of the most important emails I have ever received. And she said, it's urgent, please listen. It's more than economic that is coming. Okay. So she says, I'm a viewer of your channel and just an average Joe. I'm a mom and a wife. Well, there's a lot of us like that, right? And she said, I know you might not believe me because it's too awful and crazy sounding, yet I have to try. Listen, first, there are a lot of things that may sound awful and crazy, yet they're true. Okay? So don't worry about that. All right. She said, I'm writing to you because I see what is coming. I know the place in history. We can see the direction our future history events are going to take place. The path the World Economic Forum is following. This weekend, we went to our local Holocaust museum in Florida. I saw the timeline in person. The night before, I watched a virtual tour video linked below. Okay, so there's multiple links, and I will leave them in the description box below for all of you guys. Okay, so you can see exactly what she's talking about. Okay. I wanted to be prepared. And I wanted to prepare my son for my son. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I saw what is coming, and I saw all of the dots. Information I have seen for over 2 years come together. When I was in front of the timeline in person, I almost passed out. I was sick because I saw everything from the Rona and the political play the Republican, the Democrat have been performing for us. Everything is clear to me now. I see our future and what will happen soon. I need to help to get a message out, and I pray it's, as kids say, go viral. It needs to be told to everyone in this world that will listen. I know I'm sounding crazy, and that's fine. No, you see, you're not sounding crazy. A lot of people say, I talk about this or I talk about that to friends and family, and they say, you're crazy. But when you speak to someone like me, someone who is of the prepared mind, you don't sound crazy at all, okay? I know I'm going to be hated. No. I pray to God you will make a video and hope it's not about how crazy I am. No. I could do it myself, but it would take too long to get enough people to see. Maybe I am saying information you already know, but I have not seen a video on your channel like this yet. We are in the timeline that took place in Germany, 10 years before Hitler took power. 2024 will be the timeline he takes place. If they are going by this timeline, which it looks like it is since the Trump FBI thing happened, don't be surprised if they arrest him. It happened to Hitler before he took power. Did it? I am not really all that knowledgeable with that event, so I can't say, yep, it happened, because I don't know. So if anybody else out there can confirm this, please do. Okay. He was well loved by the people, and the book he wrote. World Economic Forum just released a video giving us the timeline for the planned civil war in the USA. We just have a year. So the financial crash is going to happen in 2023. The problem is it's not our plan. It's theirs. It's always been their plan, though, with the WEF. There's some messed up individuals in that group. They will be using both Democrats and Republicans together to make war happen. They are working together to have us hate each other. Right. I mean, there's a lot of division in this world, in this country. And, that's up to us to stop that. I mean, I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, Independent, if you're black, white, green, red, purple, it doesn't matter to me. You're a human first. And if you're decent to me, I'm going to be decent to you. If you respect me, I'm going to respect you. One hand washes the other. You know what I mean? No one is better than anyone else. I don't care who you are, how much money you have. If you're the CEO or you're the janitor, you get the same respect from me, regardless of what position you may hold. Okay? They will be pinning us against each other again, which they have been doing for a while, but it's going to get worse. We must learn from history now to change it. We might be able to push it back for another 100 years, but I don't know. I just can't give up faith. And all I can do is try by the grace of God. I know it in my soul. God wants me to reach out with what I see. Even if you choose not to listen, I am happy to speak with you if you need more information. Absolutely. You can contact me at any time. It's never been a problem. They are planning to murder our life. Right now, they are thinning us out. Right. They are trying to thin the herd. Exactly. They are already poisoning us, and it's going to speed up at some time. They need some of us to build their future, but not all. Just like the Nazi Party. Some will have it good for a little while, and while we all suffer. They are conditioning us to hate, and just like what happened to the German people, we will feel just by the murders. People will say that it's what God wanted. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. He would never want this or any of it. If you can't see the horror in the future coming and what I'm saying, I don't know how I can save more souls. I won't stop trying. I believe in people, and I believe in America. I believe in freedom. We are in a time that we can stop this before they are too powerful. But you have to do the opposite of what the Germans did in World War II. We cannot be silent. We have to name the evil for what it is. We can't just wait for Jesus to come. It's the message the Holocaust survivors taught us when the truth came out. You see something wrong, you say something. I agree. I agree with you. People are speaking out about the wrong things. January 6th is planned that way. Millions dead and history erasing the truth. We remember 6 million Jews perished, but what about the millions of people who were not Jewish that were killed? The soldiers who died and the babies that are not counted. Wow. Millions of Not just unborn babies, but just born angels. Yeah, killed. They treated them like a dirty rag. In the beginning, it was everyone against Hitler on the opposition, and the disabled, the homeless, the orphans. People were told that everything they were doing was for the good of them. Everything will be okay. Do you know what you will own nothing and be happy means? I do. It's exactly what they did to the Jewish. It's what they told them in the ghetto. Yet, before they took everything, they were to register all they have. Kind of like the same of what is happening today. They kept hating and erasing anyone and really everyone, including this they said was the super race. I am guilty of buying into the narrative that I was told about masks and the arm candy, even feeling angry and hate over the liberal and conservative narrative against each other. The language that is being used is wrong and it's evil. I was brought down to my knees for those words and feelings I was having until I saw at the museum and I was reminded of what hate can do. We must now individually stop playing into their plans. We need to look at ourselves and realize that we are spreading the hate. We are making them stronger. The language of liberal order, conservative order, left and right, feeling anger and hate, it's wrong. It's leading us down a bad path. And I'm seeing people say they have pure blood and people who are vaccinated, dirty blood. The language is dangerous and it's wrong. It's none of our faults of what happened. It's their fault. But it's our fault, how we reacted, and the language we are using towards each other. God wants us to stop this. We are Americans. We can agree to disagree. We are human beings first. We all have the right to exist. There is room on this planet for us all. The things are given power. These things are given power to the wrong side. Especially young people are not being taught our past. It's not left versus right, blue versus red. It's American people against our own government. They gave the power to the United Nations and the World Economic Forum. And at the top, where things are really decided, just like Germany. Bilderberg Group is at the top. None of these people around the world were voted in to make our decision. They need us to have a civil war with each other. They need us to be at our lowest. Otherwise, they can't have control. Once again, they are working with the brightest minds the world has. Their language is, it's the world, not ours. That they created it because, of course, the people making the design doesn't count. The little poor people doing the work doesn't matter. We have seen this before, but it's on a larger scale. These people are probably being lied to. Some believe they are actually developing a better world. They are shaded by the truth. There is hope if we choose the right side of history to be on. They are planning to prove they are better than God and create a superhuman. They are following Hitler's path and plan. Did you know Hitler was into the plant-based diet? No, I didn't. That was news to me. Kind of worried why that was such a big deal. It makes sense now. Yeah, it does make sense now. It makes a lot of sense now, honestly. The words they are saying about the carbon narrative and going green is a lie. They are using the fact that no one paid attention in science class to the real facts that taught. I did. Life doesn't exist without carbon. We need to fight by getting the real truth out before it's too late. Farmers live with this truth every day. It's their job to. They are not our enemies. Oh, of course not. They're not our enemies at all. If you want to know more on my theory in order of what I see happening after all I have said, I will be happy to share. I want nothing from this, and I hope it reaches a lot of people. We need to awaken in America to the truth now. Our language towards one another, no matter the difference, is American. We need to save freedom and a life on earth. God will provide the tools. God needs our help, and we are guided to help him. This is a matter of saving souls and life existing at all. Innocent people are being brainwashed from the truth. Even I was. And we all know that they are organizing, and all this is planned, even the destruction of food. I am also doing this for my child. Not all this will happen in my lifetime, or maybe it will. Things are happening so fast. Thank you for your time. God bless. Just another soul. Wow. Thank you for this email. And like I said, I'll leave all of the links, the video links below for you guys. There's, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 videos, so I will leave all those links for you guys in the description box below, okay? Wow. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love you. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep prepping. And as always,